Hey everyone, Dr. Zio here again, and today we're here to talk about our Power Rangers Cosmic Fury March 2023 update. A lot of small things happened, and one big thing happened near the end of the month. So, unlike our usual videos, we're actually going to do this in order of least important to greatest important, or the most important thing, rather than going in the chronological order that we tend to do. So, first things first, at the end of February, so February 28th, 2023, Simon Bennett did say, in response to Linkara's history of the Power Rangers Dino Fury video, that Go-Go Power Rangers was added onto the Dino Fury theme, I guess, sometime during its creation, because a Hasbro executive or somebody who worked at Hasbro found that Go-Go Power Rangers and its Morphin Time are important to the Power Rangers brand. Since then, that person has left, so the Go-Go Power Rangers mandate, as we're going to call it, is no longer in play. Now, what this means for Cosmic Fury theme, we don't know. We have no idea. He didn't say if the Cosmic Fury theme was far along in production to the point where they can't remove Go-Go if it was included in the first place, or if the Cosmic Fury theme will just exclude Go-Go entirely. But we can say that, after Cosmic Fury, provided that they don't reinstate this mandate, so to speak, then future themes won't have Go-Go Power Rangers, or at least it won't be mandated to have Go-Go Power Rangers. It might still have some sort of variation on the phrase, though. Additionally, throughout the month of March, we did get various Rangers, so Jordan Fight, Chance Perez, Kira Josephson, who plays Jane, then Victoria Abbott, who plays Jayborg, all had posts on Instagram talking about doing ADR for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. We do know that Jordan Fight specifically was recording episodes 2 and 3 of Cosmic Fury during his sessions. He was recording episode 2 during a time when he was with Hunter Dino, Amelia's actress. I stupidly forgot to take a picture or screenshot of that one, but I do have the screenshot showing that he was recording episode 3 in the booth as well. And you can see there in the bottom left-hand corner of the screenshot, there's a little sheet there that talks more about what they're doing in that session. You can see there it says 3003, indicating it's season 30, episode 3. So it's, I guess, nice to know where they are along with production. We don't know if they finish ADR sessions in March, or if they're carrying on until April, or what exactly the schedule is. But we just know that those Rangers so far have been recording their ADR sessions. I would assume that Hunter Dino also recorded her session or sessions while she was with Jordan Fight in the ADR studio, but who knows? We can't say for sure. Additionally, the Illuminerdi did confirm last month that Nate, or Abraham Rodriguez from Power Rangers Beast Morphers, or Beast Morphers Gold Ranger, will not be returning for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. There was a lot of speculation recently from late last year that Abraham Rodriguez will be returning in some capacity to be on Cosmic Fury, because Abraham Rodriguez was in New Zealand while the season was filming, and he was regularly seen hanging out with the cast members. At the time, I said, it'd be nice to have him there, because it would be nice to have that connection between Nate and Steele Silva, who stars in what's her name, in Izzy's favorite TV show in universe, which the name I can't remember. I'll add it in the editing process, but it would have been cool to have her fangirl with Nate over it, maybe even get an autograph or some sort of memorabilia from Nate. But yeah, I guess he really was just there to say hello to the cast and crew and just kind of chill on vacation, which, I hope he had a good vacation, though. I know he injured himself, but otherwise, I hope he had a good vacation. I'm sure that he definitely deserved it, but I am, of course, bummed that he won't be in Cosmic Fury. But beyond that, the next and I guess most important bit of news came from, well, actually, no, there's one more thing I want to talk about before we get to the most important bit. So again, last month, specifically on March 29th, I did have a chance to ask Simon Bennett on Twitter, or not a chance, I just kind of added him and asked him, hey, what resolution is Once and Always, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 30th anniversary special, debuting on April 19th exclusively on Netflix, going to be in? And he's graciously replied. He said that it's recorded in 6K and then it'll be mastered in 4K. It'll also include Dolby Atmos audio, which basically means that it will have really high quality audio to it. He also confirmed that while we already knew that this would be the same case in 6K mastered down to 4K for Cosmic Fury with the Sentai footage upmastered or upconverted to 4K. We didn't know that Cosmic Fury would also have Dolby Atmos audio. So it really does look like they're pulling out all the stops for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always and Cosmic Fury. I can't wait to see how that translates to the TV viewing experience. Hopefully that means that we'd also get HDR color coding for Mighty Morphin and for Once and Always and Cosmic Fury, because with Power Rangers being such a colorful franchise, having an extra HDR pass on the episodes or the special would look really, really nice and make those colors pop. If you want to know more about what HDR, what Dolby Atmos audio means, I would suggest Googling that, because as Simon said in the tweet himself, it's a lot to go over, and I myself, I don't know that much about these specific terminologies, so to speak, to really speak confidently about them, but I'm sure that there are tons of articles out there on Google or even videos on YouTube that will take up a lot of your time just going over the nitty-gritty details of what that means for your viewing experience. But beyond that, on March 25th, Simon Bennett did post a behind-the-scenes screenshot of Robo Snizzard, the monster from Once and Always. And in that behind-the-scenes screenshot, we can also see a photo, or we can also see Lord Zed's costume. And obviously he's missing his head, so it had this Lord Zed. And on the bottom, we can see an object, and the Eagle-Eyed Ranger Nation family, because you can't get teasers past the Ranger Nation. Somebody said that, okay, on the bottom, that gold item is one jet from Q Ranger. So it's nice to see some confirmation that we're going to get Q Ranger monsters in Cosmic Fury. I know that was kind of we didn't really know exactly how they were going to approach monsters in Cosmic Fury. We just knew that they're going to use Zord footage, but we didn't know if they would have the dedicated Q Ranger monsters in ground footage as well, or if that would just be during the giant fights. But the most interesting thing is that on March 26th, Simon Bennett did post on Instagram another photo, this time of Robo Minotaur. And in the background, we can see even more suits. This time, we can see Bunglei from Zyuohger, Jumotsu from Q Ranger, and then Pekka Zeppelin from Lupin Ranger versus Pat Ranger, and finally, Dogyun from Q Ranger. So these are all monsters from other Sentai that have been unadapted. Lupin versus Pat Ranger, Zyuohger, Q Ranger. Well, it makes sense for Q Ranger monsters to be here, but it does make me wonder how the Lupin versus Pat Ranger and the Zyuohger monsters will be used. It makes me think that maybe, I think at one point in time, Simon Bennett and the writers Becca and Alwyn behind Cosmic Fury did state that one of the benefits of not using Sentai footage for the ground fights is that you don't necessarily have to lead into a Zord fight for every episode. In addition, that this season is more serialized, so maybe that means that this gives them more creativity to have fights that don't end with a Zord battle. We just destroy the monster and that's it, and that would be very interesting. I know that we did say that Lord Zed is going to have new generals. I wonder if these monsters aren't going to be included in that list of generals, or if that's going to be entirely Q Ranger based squad of generals, so that they can be used in the Zord footage fight, or how exactly this is going to coincide with the Zord half of the season. So I'm interested to see how all this works out, but it's going to be a while because Cosmic Fury does not premiere until this fall, again, exclusively on Netflix. But again, every little bit of news we get out of Cosmic Fury just has me more and more excited. I cannot wait to see how the team utilizes this newfound freedom to tell a more serialized story without adhering to Sentai footage. Like, this is exciting. I cannot wait. I cannot wait at all. But until then, we have Once and Always coming out in just a few weeks, so I'm excited about that as well, because that probably will give us a little bit of a taste of what to expect for fight choreography and filming quality and kind of other things to expect from Cosmic Fury. And hopefully we do get some Cosmic Fury teases in Once and Always, or at least references to Lord Zed and Skrullzle and what Lord Zed's doing in the greater universe, while the Mighty Morphin Rangers are fighting Robo Zed or Robo Rita and what the Dino Fury / Cosmic Furies Rangers are also doing at the same time. Have they been captured by Rita as well, or are they off in space by this point trying to fight Lord Zed? Did they happen to escape Rita's miniaturizing or capturing process? Yeah, a lot of questions I have going into Once and Always, but we'll see how all that unfolds later on. But yeah, Cosmic Fury itself debuts later on this fall, exclusively on Netflix, and I absolutely cannot wait. But that's all the time we have for today. Let me know what y'all think about these developments in the comment section below. Until next time, please like this video and subscribe to my channel because it does help with the YouTube algorithm. Again, I'm Dr. Zio. Thank you for watching. Hope you all stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.